Hey there, Court Club. Here we are in the middle of January. Hope everybody's doing well. Take care of your health. Take care of your bodies. Get in recovery before the next game. So I want to give you a little heads up here, or a little reminder, a tap on the shoulder. Last week we submitted a really great interview with Penny Davis, the National Coordinator of Women's Officials. Terrific person as far as learning how to talk to people, that on-court personality piece. I want to encourage you all, if you haven't gone into it, do so. We've gotten feedback from a lot of our members that said, hey, this stuff is really helping me. I'm thinking about intentionally initiating meaningful conversation, which is going to help me down the road. So that we already know, so there are 2 sessions, one that Rob and I did, and now with Penny. There's more to come. We're going to build on this thing, but we want you guys to connect and implement, please. And we know that we're here to help you, and we know how much it's going to help you. So, reminder on the Penny Davis, enjoy the plays. We got some things here that are going to maybe open your eyes to a few things habit-wise that you want to do. So, have a great week. All right, members, we'll give you this first play, and I'm going to start out by saying in capital letters, clock awareness. Know your situation here. So you've got the team with the ball has 88. The team on defense has 83. There's 13.67 seconds left in the game. The ball's in the backcourt. That's the key here. So now you will see as the play evolves is that the clock continues to run and the count is on. We should have a visual count in the trail. There's a lot happening here, but now you see the clock clearly goes below 3. So I want you to think now, members, think about what are my options here? What can I do to get this play? Because if that 10 seconds is called, you have the team that's behind now has the ball with a chance that they can make the game closer. But think about your options and things you can do in relationship to the clock, which you are permitted to do, but have awareness of where the clock is. Know where it is at all times. All right, let's watch here in the Dayton-St. Louis. We have a 3-point game. Team with the ball has got the 65. They go to the rim, miss a shot. Now, as soon as the defensive rebound comes, situational awareness. Know it's either going to be a hard trap or a take. In this case, there's a take immediately by 0, which is not called, and then 1 in front of the bench, which is called. We need to know the first contact, touch, blow the whistle, take foul. Bang bang play here in the Ohio State-Penn State game, and you're going to see a play that's refereed by the lead and the center position, and we have block charge. The defender's heels are above the line, so above the line is the same as being on the line. So we call block, and then process by pointing to the RA to indicate that that's the reason for the block. Another teaching point here is that if you're in the center, have the information, referee the feet. And very critical because sometimes in the lead is difficult. So block is the right call, restricted area. Members, another bang bang offensive foul or block, one or the other. This really is processed correctly and called a block, but look at the replay and see that the defender does not get in a place where he's in a path of the offensive player. He doesn't get beyond the shoulder contact. He's not square. He's not in a place to receive it. So he never really gets into a legally obtained position. All right, to Paul Villanova, we're going to say a little post action here. And I want you to look at as this thing evolves, look at the post defender. Remember, he is attempting to get to a front position. His coach says to him, I do not want you to play behind, get to the front, and deny the ball. This is coaching technique, scheme of the game. Offensive player says, you're not getting there. I don't want you there. I want you back here where I can feel you so I can take you to the rim. So he takes his right arm and leverages him out. Offensive player does. Defender cannot get there. Excellent call, offensive foul on the post play. All right, in Dayton, St. Louis, we're going to show you a play in the post where we have a smaller player guarding a bigger player. Big, small, unequal size. The smaller player, to hold his ground, is going to be aggressive. He's going to have to do, he's trying to front, but he's going to do so in an aggressive manner where you have to look at this play and stay with your guidelines regardless of the difference in the size. So these are challenging when we have size differences, and here we have a defensive foul. All right, go back to Utah State, Boise State, and we're going to see a defensive player that does a really good job of walling up, getting in a really good vertical position. Even the offensive player jumps into his chest. And that's an outstanding job of processing the play and rewarding good defense.